Former President Donald Trump has lashed out at David Letterman after the retired late-night icon defended Jimmy Kimmel in the wake of his suspension from ABC. The dust-up adds another layer to the escalating fight over censorship, media freedom, and the future of late-night television. The controversy began when ABC placed Jimmy Kimmel Live on hiatus following backlash over Kimmel's comments about the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The move sparked accusations that the network was bowing to political pressure, especially given the criticism from conservative circles and Trump himself. Letterman, who hosted The Late Show for more than 3 decades before retiring in 2015, denounced the suspension as ridiculous and misery, calling it a dangerous sign of managed media. He argued that removing Kimmel over provocative remarks undermined both free expression and the traditional role of comedy as social commentary. Trump wasted little time in firing back. In a series of posts on his platform Truth Social, the former president dismissed Letterman as very highly overrated, whose ratings were never very good either. He went further, mocking the 77-year-old's appearance with the barb. "He looks like hell," before concluding with a trademark flourish. "At least he knew when to quit. Loser." The exchange highlights the stark divide between Trump and the late-night community, which has long been critical of his presidency. During his career, Letterman often clashed with Trump in interviews, famously needling him about his business record and combative style. Now, nearly a decade after Letterman's retirement, the former president's attack shows that old rivalries still resonate. Beyond personal insults, the incident raises broader questions. Critics of ABC's decision see Kimmel's suspension as evidence that networks fear political backlash, creating a chilling effect on satirical speech. Supporters of the suspension counter that late-night hosts must balance comedy with responsibility, especially when comments touch on sensitive subjects like death. Trump, meanwhile, frames the matter as a business decision, arguing that Kimmel's ratings and lack of talent justified the move. Reactions within the entertainment world have been swift. Fellow hosts and comedians have lined up behind Kimmel, portraying him as a casualty of creeping censorship. Political observers warn that Trump's attacks and ABC's decision could deepen polarization around media and comedy, once seen as spaces for boundary-pushing humor but now viewed through partisan lenses. For now, the future of Jimmy Kimmel Live remains uncertain. What is clear is that the clash between Trump, Letterman, and the late-night world has reignited debates about censorship, political pressure, and the power of satire, with personalities as much in focus as principles.